back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a wig review for you guys. So a company, an Amazon-based company called YIROO Hair. I'm trying to show y'all their name. They sent me this water wave headband wig in 22 inches. And I think this was like 125 and it came out to like 135 with all the shipping, handling, and tax and stuff. But yeah, they sent it to me, not sponsored at all. So first I want to get into the specs. I basically just told you a 22-inch water wave headband wig. But first I want to talk about the quality of the hair. So first of all, the hair, when it came, it was kind of like, I'll insert a video. It was very like stringy, and the curl pattern was like really ugly, but y'all know y'all gotta wash curly hair before you know, you actually wear stuff for it to look its best. But yeah, straight out of the package it looked kind of ugly, and I was like kind of like I don't know if I'm really gonna like this, but you know, after I washed it was fine. But it also did smell. It had a really bad like chemical smell, and there was a lot of like that coating. I don't know what it is, but what they put on the hair straight out of the factory, there was a ton of it on there. I had to wash the wig around 3 to 4 times with shampoo and conditioner to get rid of all that junk that was on there. And then it's really easy to brush through, easy to detangle, easy to, you know, spray water and go. So I do like that. But another thing, it does not shed and does not tangle. I've washed it so many times and I dried it, washed it again, put product in and stuff, and it does not tangle, and it does not shed a lot. And like, that's just my opinion. I mean, well, it's kind of a fact. I mean, you can just look at the brush and see how much hair is in there. So, you know, it doesn't shed that much. Let's talk about the cap construction is really good. Because I have a big melon head and it fits me really good. It's like my head is like a 23 inches or more, and it still fits me pretty good because it's not like snug or anything. It's just like right. I wouldn't say it's a little big. It's big head friendly, but I wouldn't say it's big, but it's also not snug, which is fine for me because I hate tight wigs. But yeah, so the cap is good. I like the headband. I mean, pretty like basic. Okay, let's talk about the hair. It's probably what y'all are here for. So first of all, let's talk about the curl pattern. I feel like the curl pattern it's cute. It's not my preferred curl pattern. Like, I prefer like ringlet curls, and these are just like waves. So I don't really, it's not my like preferred hair texture. It's just a little too loose for me. But besides that, the color is like a natural, like off black. But I did notice that there's a ton of red pieces in here. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know why those are in there, but there's a ton of like red, blonde, and orange, like just random pieces of hair in here, and I don't know what the heck that's about because it's hard to show you with my light. But when I was watching it and you put it in the sunlight, you can see it. And then another thing is right here, there's a ton of filler hairs, and I have no idea why they put them there, but I'm trying to show you. But like, all of this right here are filler hairs. I don't know why they did them. Like, I don't know what that's there for. It is a cheap wig, so you are gonna have to be like very careful with it. So, but it's not high maintenance. Like after you wash it and wet it, you could basically let it dry, and then that's it until the next time you wash it. And then another thing is that I feel like it's a little thin. It's a little on the thin side. I don't know. I know for summer, some people don't want very thick curly hair, so you know, a looser, thinner option is what some people would go for. But me personally, I like my hair to be very thick, especially if I'm like paying over $100 for it. Like, I want it to be full and thick. Like, you can't see any of the tracks. They actually did that really well. The wig is super flat. Like, this is one of the flattest wigs, I think, headband wigs I've gotten, so you don't have to worry about any track showing. But yeah, it's just thinning at the ends, and I'm definitely gonna have to go in and chop a little bit off because it's like uneven too. I don't know if y'all can see, but like, it's just a little uneven and dry and frizzy at the end, so I'm gonna have to cut it and shape it and stuff like that. But overall, I think I'm gonna give this wig, I think, a 7.5 to like leaning towards an 8 out of 10. And that's because it's pretty. It's a pretty wig. I feel like this is gonna be a really good, easy, everyday, beginner friendly, you know, throw on, I gotta go out the door with type of wig. The curl pattern is cute. It's really soft, low maintenance. The cap construction is flat. It's like really nice. Big head friendly. It doesn't shed, it doesn't tangle. My only concern is that it's a tiny bit thin, and throughout time I definitely see this wig starting to get dry at the ends, and you just having to like keep cutting it until, you know, then you just have this much left. But overall, I think the wig is really nice. And I don't know if I said this before, but they did send me this wig, and I'm not sponsored. They're not paying me at all to make this video, so you don't have to worry about me lying, sis. And also, if you guys have any experiences with this company, or you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try my best to answer all questions, reply to all comments, and, you know, just let other people know your experiences with this company if you have them, and what you think of this wig. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how I style it, and yeah. Okay, so I'm back, and I kind of cut out the last part of me diffusing the hair just because, you know, everybody knows how to diffuse hair. But this is the final look. I did go in and chop quite a bit off. I cut about 3 inches off, but not like just pulling it down and snip. I went in individually, kind of like a curly cut, and I cut individual curls. I cut some layers in. You can't really see it because the hair is pretty dark, but I really like this wig, you guys. So like I said, since I did cut about 3 inches off, this is now kind of like a 20-inch wig. So if you do like this look, especially since like I'm bigger, like my boobs are big, my shoulders are big, so this hair looks a lot shorter on me than it would on somebody else. So I feel like 20 inches is probably a really good length to get, because that's the length it is right now. And with the layers, and like I said, I only put like a tiny bit of leave-in conditioner just so the curls will be fluffy and not really flat, because I hate the wet look. Like there is no hairstyle I hate more than the wet look with curly hair. Like I like my curly hair to be fully dried, ringlets, big, fluffy, as big as possible. And so I did just wash this hair, put water on it, and blow dry it. So I know for a fact that as the day goes on, and you know, well, as the day goes on and as days pass, the hair is just gonna get bigger and bigger, which I love. Like I'm already in love with it. I love it so much. And you know how earlier I was talking about how I feel like the ends might get dry and sparse as you wear it. I definitely think now that I've cut the ends off, it's not gonna happen no more, because the ends are fresh. They feel really good. Like the same thing happened to my other curly hair, that once I cut the ends off, like the hair just springs back to life. Like I love this wig, you guys. I love it. Oh my god, I love it so much. Like I was so worried that I wasn't gonna like it, because I don't know, like hair companies are really shady. I've had a lot of really bad experiences with hair companies trying to send me wigs in the past. So every time a hair company sends me wigs, like I'm just really like I don't know, like, cause like I don't like to lie, and you know how many videos I've had turned down from companies because they're like, oh, but you said this, you said that, like we don't want you to say that. Like no, like I really like this wig. Like I love everything about it. Like the texture, yes. Like look, you guys, like it turned into cute little ringlets when it dried. I love it so much. Okay. Okay, and also, by the way, I know I said this earlier, but this is what the wig came in, and it came in about like 3 to 4 days, I think. And it's through Amazon as well. Wait, no, it didn't, because my dad ordered it for me and he ordered it through Prime. So it came through Prime, so it came like, I think I ordered it on a Wednesday and then it came that Friday, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, that was the shipping time. And the people at the customer service were really sweet. Like, we were emailing back and forth and stuff, so they're nice. They email fast and I haven't had any problems with them at all. And they did come with 2 headbands. It came with a leopard print one and like a pink floral one, but I don't really like headbands like that, so I just gave them to my mom. I do have these and I just brought these out just to show you, to see if like they look good with this. I think these types of headbands would look good if you pushed your hair far back, so where all your edges are showing, and then this would look good. But this right now is not the cute look. And like, I did my cornrows like with this in the middle, so it just looks kind of crazy. I do have this one. I have this type of headband. Let's see if this looks good. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. I don't really like this headband. No, that's huge and ugly. Let's keep this simple. Okay, I'm done. So this is definitely a 9 out of 10 in my book. I just don't like the fact that I had to cut it, you know, to get it to be as bouncy and soft as it is. So that's my only downfall. But everything else is perfect. No tangling, no big amounts of shedding. The cap construction is really good. I love the headband. Like the headband part, the hair is really soft, low maintenance, doesn't require a lot of product, very easy to, like, you know, manipulate and stuff. Yeah, I really like this wig, you guys. I really like it. And I'm also thinking of doing like a video of showing you like 10 different ways to style a headband wig. So if you guys would be interested in that, make sure you tell me in the comments below. Oh, and before I go, just make sure that you read and research before you purchase any wig, regardless of how much it is, the length, texture, what company. Make sure you do your research, and make sure you leave your opinions down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.